Hi friends, Miss Arwood. Oh, I'm so glad you came today. I'm going to need your help. Today we're going to be using our reading finger, which is a very helpful tool for readers because it helps to keep you focused on what you're working on. So definitely make sure you have your reading finger all stretched out because we're putting him to work today. Our learning goal for today says, I can get my mouth ready to read and read a letter sound. Remember, when we're thinking about a letter and its sound, as we're looking at the letter, we want to get our mouth ready to say the sound right away. So I'll get my reading finger, I'm going to tap on the dot, and as I do, I'm going to say the sound. So in your brain, you should be thinking, all right, I see the letter B. What is my mouth doing? All right, here we go. Make the sound when I tap too. Ready? B. Nice. All right, we're moving on to C. K. Remember, our mouth is going to change from letter to letter, so get your mouth ready. All right, let's go to D. D. Nice. And finally, wonderful. Okay, we're going to really need these letter sounds today because today we're going to be reading and we have to figure out which picture matches the beginning sound of the words. Oh my goodness. My friend Sheila came over and she loves to just make observations while she's out and about in town. So we're going to try to figure out what Sheila saw today when she was outside. Okay, let's get our finger and we're going to tap on the dots under the words. And as we do, we're going to read them. And when we get to the last word, we're not too sure what it is. So we're going to have to use that beginning sound to really figure it out. Now, before we read, let's talk about the pictures we see. I see a bird and a dragon. Are you ready? Bird, dragon. Here we go. I'm going to read. Go ahead and tap with your finger with me. Ready? I see no idea. But I do know that it begins with the letter D. So what sound does D make? Yep. D. So this is how I figure out D. Which one begins with the D? Bird or dragon? Yes, dragon. Good job. Definitely not bird. Okay. Ooh, here we go. We have a ferret and a goat. Let's read our sentence. I see the... Oh, what am I going to do? Yep, look at the beginning sound. We have an F right there. F says... So what did she see? Did she see a ferret or a goat? Yes, a ferret. That begins with a F sound. Now I know the whole sentence. I see the ferret. Awesome job. All right, we have some socks and a boot. So we have socks and boot. Let's go ahead and read the sentence. I see the... What do you think that word is? Oh, you do? Why do you think that's the answer? Well, it's either socks or boot, but how do you know which one it is? Yeah, look at the beginning letter. The beginning letter is B. B says B. So which one begins with the B? Socks or boot? Yeah, boot, definitely. Yeah, I see the boot. Okay, we have a boat and a castle. I see the... How did you know that was castle? That's a huge word. Oh, did you look at that it started with the C and you made the K sound? Oh, I hope you did. I see the castle. Yes, because castle begins with a K, not boat. All right, you did so good with Sheila that I was bragging to my friend Hank, and he was like, oh, well, can you help me figure out what I'm going to eat? And I said, sure. So here we go. We have some beets, and we have some cabbage. Beets and cabbage. Let's figure out what Hank wants. Hank wants to eat, begins the B, B. What is it? Beets. Good. Hank wants to eat beets. Friend, do you notice that I have my reading finger moving along with me as I read? I hope that you have your finger up helping me do that because I want to make sure that when I get to a word I don't know that I'm looking for in the picture, it's the right word, okay? So I'm ending on this word, and that is where I need to look at the beginning sound. Keeping your reading finger on each of the words as you read helps to keep you organized. All right, we have some cantaloupe and an onion. Cantaloupe, onion. Hank wants to eat, a big word, and it begins with the what letter? C, K. Which picture begins with a k sound? Yeah, cantaloupe. Good job. Hank wants to eat cantaloupe. All right, we have some fruit and some spaghetti. Fruit, spaghetti. Hank wants to eat. Okay, what is it? Which one? Fruit or spaghetti? Fruit is right. How did you know? And if you didn't know, how do we know that it's fruit? Yeah, because this word begins with an F. Fruit. Yep. Spaghetti? No, that doesn't work. It has to be fruit. That's how we figured it out. We looked at the word, we got our mouth ready, and then we could help figure out from the pictures. All right, what about some raspberries and some donuts? I know which one I want. Hank wants to eat. This is a D. D. It begins with a D. D. So which one is going to be? Raspberries or donuts? Yes, donuts. Hank wants to eat donuts. Friend, we're doing amazing. We're using our beginning sounds to help figure out the unknown words. That's exactly what we want to do as readers. And the way that we can do that is by practicing the letter sounds. We want to make sure that we are getting our mouth ready every time we see a letter now. So let's go. Get your reading finger. We're going to tap on the dots and we're going to say the sounds as we move through. Let's go together. Here we go. B. K. D. F. All right, you do it. Go. Excellent. The best way to get really good at doing those sounds is just to practice and think about your mouth the entire time. Our learning goal for today said, I can get my mouth ready to read and read a letter sound. And that's exactly what we did. We did so good today. I love that we were able to make the letter sounds and use the pictures to figure it out. Way to be a really strong and active reader today, friend. All right. Happy reading. I will see you next time. Make sure you keep practicing using your mouth and getting it ready to make the letter sound. All right. See you later.